Netti here, and welcome to a new episode of Minecraft Journal! Today, I'm not going to show you guys what I did to the village, because I did absolutely nothing, because I've been busy. But instead, I thought I would talk about what's been happening, like all the villagers going missing. First it was Callan, then it was Gracie, because I couldn't find Gracie, and then, oh, what the heck? Ow! Shoot. I fell into a very large, well, it's not really a large hole. Netti, where are you? I'm down here. Hi, Spencer. Hi. What's up ahead? Who was this guy? I don't know. Maybe we can find something about him. I think I found something. Journal of Richard, Lord of Dark Hollows. Spencer, I think that skeleton was the Lord of Dark Hollows. How do you know? This is his journal. Well, what else does it say? My father has died. I am now the Lord of Dark Hollows. How am I going to do this? I'm not prepared. He was supposed to be here. I was not supposed to take over for many years. 17 is a young age to be a lord. How could he have a hunting accident? He was an excellent hunter. What am I going to do? How sad. Is there any more? It seems like it. There's 25 pages. Do you think there's any information in the library on the previous lords? Maybe, but wouldn't there be answers in that journal? I want to know how long ago he was the lord. He was 2 lords before Kenny. How do you know that? Lord Richard was my grandfather. What? Was your father a lord too? No. He was on my mother's father. But then, why aren't you the Lord of Dark Hollows? How did Kenny become the Lord? My grandfather sent my mother away when she was really young. I've never met my grandfather, only heard stories. Spencer, I'm sorry. He wrote my mother letters. I have them locked away. Never even read them. My mother told me they just stopped coming. What happened to him? Why did he die down here? Why is he down here? We'll figure it out. I'll help you. I promise. How old was your mother when she left Dark Hollows? 12 or 13, I believe. It looks like my grandfather sent her one each month. Netti, I can't read these. Can you? Yeah, I'll read them for you. Don't worry. Letter 1. Dear Cassie, I'm sorry I had to send you away. I know you don't understand why. It breaks my heart to have you so far from me, especially after your mother disappeared. I cannot lose you too. You must stay with your aunt and uncle until we find out what is happening in Dark Hollows. Love, your father. My grandmother went missing? Why did my mother keep this from me? Maybe she thought you would... Maybe she thought you might think the same would happen to her. She wouldn't want to worry you. Maybe. Letter 2. Dear Cassie, before your mother and I were married, my father was in a hunting accident. It was then that I had become Lord of Dark Hollows. It was a very hard time for me. Your mother is the only thing that kept me going. In searching for clues of your mother, I have come across some disturbing news. It turns out that my father was investigating the disappearance of a few people in town while out on the search of the grounds, he was killed. Why they told me it was a hunting accident is a mystery. The old guard has since passed away. I inquired after his son, but it appears that he and his wife had moved away. What on earth is going on? I'm so glad you are safely away from here. I love you, Cassie. Your father. People have been disappearing since your father was Lord. Is this town cursed or something? I wonder if they ever figured out why. It must be important, or why else would my great-grandfather been killed? No wonder my mother never wanted to come back here. And how did she feel about you coming back? She didn't want me to come. We fought. I left with both of us still angry. I never understood why she would stay away. She would tell me stories about her childhood here. Why would she never come back? Why didn't she just tell me? About 2 months after I arrived, a package came for me. My mother died in her sleep. They sent me that music box. And her letters. She had donated the rest to charity. I'm so sorry, Spencer. I want to find out what happened to my grandfather. She would want me to find out. We will, Spencer. I will help you find out what happened. There has to be clues in the letters and the journal.